Okay. Um.
Tingnan.
Yeah. Babawi your class. Ah, no, it's
Ya, ya, mírala ahí, aquí va tuyo, ya, mírala ahí. Mami, mami, mírala ahí, mírala ahí, mírala ahí.
What's happening?
Just the beat.
It's a bit. And hello, everybody. This is my first ever podcast with Breaking Scene. Here, two really good dancers, Crost and Stiv from Colombia. So I wanted to talk to them and show their talent. So we're gonna talk today about Crost because he's making these amazing bags by himself, by hand. Not just bags, but also a lot of things. He makes these nice hats also. So I made 10 questions and Steve gonna help me to translate in Spanish and then back to me. So let's go. Okay, so the first question I have is what inspired to start making backpacks and hats specifically for dancers?
Me inspiró porque cuando yo comencé no se conseguía tanta ropa urbana. Entonces yo iba a buscar ropa en las tiendas de segunda, pero pues todos vestíamos igual. Entonces al querer verme diferente comencé a conocer la confección, las máquinas y quise crear una marca de ropa inspirada en el breaking, que era lo que yo hacía en el momento.
Okay, he said that at the beginning was really complicated. He was always in love with the hip hop culture, but at the beginning was a little bit difficult to get like really stylish clothes to wear and to look really cool and fresh. At that time, he knew how to sound and how to create some clothes, and then realized that he could create something just to be more like in a stylish way.
Can you describe a perfect day in your creative process? What does it look like?
Primero busco una idea que quiero. Quiero hacer un bolso. Entonces mi creación arranca en la utilidad, que tenga, pues, que tenga como no solo que sea bonito, sino que sea funcional. Dos, que tenga el estilo pues que quiero proyectar. Entonces lo diseño, busco los patrones y ahí sí empiezo consigo la tela y empiezo a patronar, corto, empiezo a confeccionar y en el proceso casi siempre pasa que pienso esto, pero termino siendo esto. O sea, como que me gusta cambiar, que no sea todo como muy lineal, sino me gusta como cambiar, que si en el proceso de la mitad hoy digo, no, esto me gusta, pero quiero meterle esto, les va saliendo más ideas y ahí es donde están los productos únicos.
Now that was a lot to translate, but I'll try to resume a little bit.
Okay, shorter,
Yeah,
longer, that's okay.
yeah, exactly. He was saying like he got some ideas in his brain, but the most important thing when he's creating something is that thing that he's gonna create, it must be useful, not just like it looks good, but it must be useful. For example, I don't know, these bags or this cap or everything that he create, it could look good, but at the same time it must be useful. And then after that, after what is in his mind, he just get the materials and he started to create. But always happened to him that when he got some ideas in his mind, is not the same when he's creating at the moment. When he is creating, many things changing, and then he started to add in some other stuff over, or putting some extra materials or something else, and then he create another stuff that it is completely different than the original idea. For him, that kind of process is really important because in that is when you create something that it is unique and no one else could have something like this in the world.
What makes your design that I asked already, right? Yeah. Wait a second. I do it again. Always again. Okay. Okay, so my other question would be what makes your design unique or meaningful to the breaking or the dance community?
Bueno, al comienzo sí era pues específicamente para bailarines, pero después de 2, 3 años que estuve haciendo solo para bailarines, sí como que vi que el mercado era como muy cerrado. Y vi que le gustaba como a otras culturas, como el skate, el street dance, o a cualquier persona le podría gustar lo que yo hacía. Entonces empecé también a modificar un poquito como las prendas, no solo digamos los colores, sino como en los cortes, en todo, para llegar a diferente público. Y ahorita por eso ha crecido un poquito más la marca por lo mismo, porque no me quedé como solo en breaking, sino ya me expandí un poquito más a las otras culturas.
He's saying like at the beginning was really inspired, just only he could say like it could be only probably for b-boys, because we do breaking, so we b-boys, and he was creating something just for b-boys. During the days he was realizing that people likes their creations, so he started to mixing colors and changing designs to get more people involved with the brand. It was really nice because at the beginning was really just b-boys and people from the hip hop culture, but nowadays it's like people who does skate, I don't know, parkour, I think people who does rap music, and also people that also make another kind of styles. So yeah, now he says that it is good for him to make that, because he thinks that just to put something that it is only for b-boys, it's gonna be to keep it him in a small circle. But now he's like thinking out of the box, and he's putting something over the table, like it is offering to everyone.
To everybody. And I think that's really nice because if it's more people's coming your way and more people seeing it, then like you said, it's thinking out of the box, right?
O sea, la idea de Beatwear es más como mostrar, o sea, es de breaking para el mundo. O sea, que digamos, o sea, mostrar como nuestra cultura, ¿cierto? O sea, diseñada desde ahí, pero para que cualquier persona la vea y le guste, la pueda usar, pero las bases son de breaking.
Bueno, es que generalmente. Oh, sorry. I swapped languages so quick. The idea of Beatswear originally was like that, like to offering many people, but inspired only in breaking and hip hop culture. So it's something that you can offer to people, something that is inspired by b-boy and hip hop culture. But it's not only about that, because people could just feeling it like, yeah, I really love that bag, I really love that cap, I really love that t-shirt or something like this, and you can wear in it and you can feel the swag, you can feel the style, and then you can say, yeah, I'm not part of it, but I really love what they do.
How do you blend style, function, and personality into each piece?
Bueno, pues me gusta, de hecho me gusta jugar mucho con los materiales. Que me gusta jugar con los materiales porque, digamos, cuando uno compra un material, le dicen, este material solo sirve para hacer un pantalón. O sea, como que lo encasillan en, solo sirve para eso. Y pues a mí no me gustaba eso. Digamos, yo veo material, digamos, esto que es para hacer muebles, para sillas. Y yo decía, ¿por qué solo lo usan para sillas? Yo quiero hacer un bolso, quiero hacer una gorra, quiero hacer una chaqueta. Entonces como que me gusta mucho experimentar con materiales diferentes, que la gente cree que solo funciona para una cosa, pero no lo puede transformar en cualquier cosa.
He decided just to create many different things that is already done in the world. He loves to play with the materials and to create many different things. But because at the beginning, when he started to learn how to song, people, the moment to sell materials, they say like, hey, this material is only to make pants. That one is only to cover couches or to make pillows. He said like, for me this looks beautiful, and I could create something else with that. Whatever I want, I feel free, and then if it is possible, I will do many things. So that's amazing, because what he is talking right now is an example that it is right here. This material supposed to be only for the couches, or sofa. And also we got here like a pants material, and then both of them now are belt bags.
Yeah.
So it is something interesting.
And it's also very unisex. So women and men can wear it because yeah, it's purple and brown. Doesn't matter this is for women or men. So I also men can wear it. Do you ever think about the dances, movements when you design?
Pues, o sea, la verdad, la inspiración me sale de gustos de la nada. Digamos, cuando creo ropa, sí pienso en la funcionalidad para el baile. Pero en cuanto a accesorios, eso la verdad no. Ah, bueno, pronto en las gorras sí me tomó mucho tiempo pensar la funcionalidad por el puntito que traía la gorra. Entonces busqué la forma de cambiar el molde de una gorra para que no molestara al momento de bailar. Pues ya que digamos, pues uno, o sea, al ser bailarín, pues también entiendo las necesidades que tenemos a veces con la ropa que compramos. Pero de resto, no.
When he's creating, he just get the inspiration of create whatever he wants. Not it's not really about something that involves dance or something. But he's saying that when he was creating some stuff for breaking, specifically for b-boys or b-girls, he was thinking about how useful it could be. Like for example, sweaters or spin caps. He was thinking about how to use it because he's already b-boy, so he knows the necessities that b-boys could have at the moment to dance. So he created many things like that. But honestly, he said that about accessories and all kind of stuff. He just feel free at the moment, and he don't think about anything, just to put something amazing. And he was telling me, like for example, he has to resign like the design of the caps, because every cap has like a, I don't know if you have seen the bottom gear, but when you spin is so uncomfortable. So he tried to redesign that and to make another kind of stuff.
Can you explain the spin, what it means so that people can understand?
The spin. All right. For the people that is watching and is not dancers or b-boys or b-girls, we do breaking and we do head spins. So we spin in our head over the floor. So it is not that comfortable if we do it with the button on the cap. So it is easier for us to spin with caps like this that it doesn't have anything above.
What's the most emotional or special item you ever made?
Creo yo que como la que más me ha gustado, o sea, fue aprender a hacer gorras. Porque fue lo más difícil, me tomó por ahí 2-3 años aprender a hacer bien una gorra. Ya que pues en internet no había información. Entonces me tocó tengo esta gorra, voy a desarmarla y mirar cómo sacar el molde para poder hacerla, pero fallé. 2-3 veces fallé. Me rendí como un año, no pude. Y dije, no, pues no me voy a quedar grande, sé hacer casi todo en ropa, en maletas, sé hacer muchas cosas, pero las gorras no podía, y hasta que, o sea, eso fue como mi mayor logro, aprender a hacerlas empíricamente, porque pues como en eso no hay nadie que le enseñe a uno. O bueno, yo aprendí muy empíricamente. Entonces las gorras es como lo que más, y es lo que más me gusta hacer. Yo me puedo levantar un día y quiero hacerme una gorra y voy y me la hago y estoy feliz.
There is not any specific item like one design, but the caps that he was creating is the most important thing that he considered, that brings him like that feeling that he was creating something really great and amazing, because it was really complicated at the beginning for him to create caps, because there weren't any information on internet or online. There weren't any tutorials and stuff, so he was creating everything that he was creating was really empirical by his own. So he was really proud about like the first cap he made, because he was like something that he was trying to get for so many years. Like he was telling me Like it was around 3 4 years it took to make like a really good cap. When he created one, and but it wasn't that good, so he tried and failed and tried and failed and tried and failed. So he quick, like 1 year, he started making many things more. Like he started to creating backpacks, belt bags, hats, and all that. But tabs was really complicated. He got many problems with that. So when really could create that, he was really glad of it. Yeah.
It's really nice that you never give up. You know, if you failed one or two times, you still carry on till the end when already you are in this far away now, right? Canada. If your heads or backs could talk, what kind of stories would they tell from the backers or gems or inspirations? What they could speak if they could?
Pues yo creo que, bueno, pues que hay dos, pueden contar dos historias. Una, si viene de una prenda transformada, pues porque debe tener su historia de dónde viene, a dónde llegó y en qué terminó y pues lo que puede seguir en adelante. ¿Sí? Ya que pues son prendas que estaban a veces en la basura y se les da otra oportunidad. Y por la otra parte pues son, digamos como que era, lo hice de un retazo, un pedazo de tela que ya no le sirvió a alguien, lo dejó a un lado y puede ser un trapo. Entonces podría contar su historia de que ya no servía para nada, estaba tirada en una esquina, alguien me tomó, me transformó y ahorita estoy en Europa.
He says that probably now in his brand, bags or designs could tell two stories. Because as you notice here, you got the new ones like this one that it was created from a new material, but some of them are like this one that is upcycling. It was created for something that was already used by someone. So he was saying like probably this first one, the second one that I mentioned, like this for example, um, could say like yeah, I had a lot of experience with someone else far away, and I leave many things there, but now I was not that useful anymore, and somebody just putting me in the trash. But now I'm having the chance to have another new life because now I'm a bellback. And this one is like, yeah, of course it is new, but also it was like this was created for something about the material, but it was just in a small part of the material, so it wasn't that useful for the people because they couldn't create a coach with that, you know, 'cause that was the material. So she said like, yeah, probably someone abandoned me and forget me because I'm not that useful to be part of the coach, but now I could be a bellback, and now you can appreciate me in that way. Yeah, now look at me, I'm in Europe.
And this bag is mine, and I'm really feeling fresh with it. And one thing, I don't have the questions, but what inspired you to do these little key cords? Like they are really cute also, but also it gives like a lot of freshness to the bags. We went to a jam to Outbreak, and all the women came to me and said that these bags are really cool, and they all made pictures with my little hats. So it's a really nice idea. How did you come up with this idea?
Bueno, eso surgió de, yo lo primero que, cuando comencé mi marca, yo arranqué haciendo gorros. O sea, lo primero que yo ofrecí fueron los beanies para los B-Boys, mientras aprendía a confeccionar. Que era una marca de ropa, pero pues que usábamos todos gorros. Entonces, en un momento, ya después de varios años, como que pues yo dije que es lo que, como que me representa a mí, que fue lo primero que hice, fue los gorros. Pero ¿cómo hago para que todo el mundo pueda llevar una parte de beadwear, pues en sí, que sea fácil, que no tenga que descargar todo? Entonces, pues dije, pues si hacer gorros, voy a intentar hacerlos lo más pequeño que pueda para que sea un llavero. Y así nació la idea de eso.
Yeah, so he was saying like Beachwear was the beginning a brand that only sells beanies because he just know how to make beanies, no more than beanies. so he was just selling beanies to everyone, and it was really nice at that time because he was surrounded by b-boys, and every b-boy used beanie. If you know people who does breakdance, we all use beanies for training or just for the style. The idea just came because he was thinking about like now beachwear is something that is bigger now, but I could give some gifts to the people that buy me things and giving them a little bit part of the beginning of beachwear, and so everyone can take a little piece of the beachwear story.
So this one is basically like a little present to your bag.
Exactly.
Okay. What is your dream with these all things? What would you like to achieve with this? Like, where do you want to go? How far? Or what do you want to do? You want to open also stores, maybe different countries one time, or mostly online? How would you like to do it?
Pues sí, yo creo que como todos los que creamos alguna vez una marca, queremos que llegue a todos los rincones del mundo. Sí me gustaría tener una tienda, sea en Colombia, sea en cualquier parte del mundo. Lo he intentado, he hecho muchas alianzas con varios amigos en México, he hecho colaboraciones con otras pequeñas marcas que quieren crecer y yo les ayudo a crear su idea también, como fue con Lego en Estados Unidos. Entonces sí he tenido como la visión de hacerla crecer, de tener un punto físico, pues porque a la gente le gusta también ir a ver. Pero pues es un poco complicado ya que toca como estar moviéndose, contactos, todo. Pero yo creería que es como el enfoque final que quiere uno con su marca, que tener punto físico en otros lugares del mundo para que lo conozcan a uno.
You want to have store, and yeah, of course, dreaming big, like have many around the world as well and be known. He said that he's already making so many relationships with friends that he's making contacts with people now in Mexico. So he's collabing with people in Mexico. People in Mexico loves this brand. He helped to another person in the States, in Miami, to create his own brand as well. Like he was guiding him like, hey, you have to do this, you have to make these designs, and he helped to make the clothes as well for that brand. He's collabing with people as well, but also he's saying that it is not enough yet. He wants to make more, and obviously he would like to have his own store. It could be in Colombia at the beginning, of course, but around the world it could be really nice.
What we could do here in this podcast, because it will go on YouTube, and we would like all of you to check his Instagram out. I will put it down below, his Instagrams. He's in process now to have also his own site also, where you can check out all his items, his photos. But at the moment, you can contact him for all these really amazing bags. They're really nice quality. You can check them out on his Instagram, contact him, ask questions. You can still buy from him, but not at the moment from the site, so it will be in process, right? Very shortly.
A todos por tomarse el tiempo de conocerme, conocer mi marca. Si les gusta algo, si tienen algo en su cabeza, quieren crear algo, solo me escriben en Instagram, en Facebook, en TikTok. Estoy como beachwear, B-Boy Crost. Y pues acá tengo para ayudarles en lo que tengan en su mente para crear. Lo que sea, acá les ayudamos.
He was saying thank you so much to everyone for taking the time to know beachwear and to talk with him. And he's saying like he's invited to the people if they have some ideas in their mind and to create something new. Like it could be any idea about a cap, any idea about whatever you want guys to wear. He could create that. Like if you got some idea, he could make it real. So just feel free to text him or follow him on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. He appears as Beatswear and B-Boy Crost as well in his personal account. So let him know. And thank you so much.